In just a few weeks' time, the best Supercross riders in the world will begin their quest to become 2018 EMF Supercross Champion. This year is set to be one of the most competitive yet. Who will show their authority across all 17 rounds and become an EMF Pro Supercross Champion? Let's meet some of the riders and hear their ambitions for this campaign. Alex Monk! So Alex, what are your plans for 2018 Supercross?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the full EMF season with me. Had some complications in the last year, so couldn't ride everything, but this year I'm trying to ride every round, and maybe some RF 250 rounds.
Cool. Which team will you be riding for, and in which class do you ride in the EMF Championship?
I will be riding for Team Bobby Racing under the lead of Eddie Ozil and in the 250 class.
Cool. Have you set any goals or targets for the season?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get in every main and get a solid top 10 result in every race.
Cool. And which round are you looking forward to the most?
Definitely A1, because everyone's hot there, everyone's trying to get the best result they can, and that's the first time you see where you stand at the moment. So yeah, definitely A1.
Lewis Lins. So Lewis, how well prepared do you feel for the upcoming season?
Well, I haven't spent much time on track, but shoes change in the coming weeks since it's fast approaching, so pretty strong.
Which class will you be competing in and for what team?
I'll be racing 250 Pro for MP Films.
And what is your aim for the 2018 Supercross season?
Honestly, just the top 10.
Sweet. And which round are you looking forward to the most?
A1, for sure.
Yeah, a few people have said that. I think it's like the benchmark for the everyone set their targets.
Yeah, most fun round of the year, everyone going all out, can't wait.
Matthias Javi. Matthias, this is your first year in Pro after a strong second place in MX2 Amateurs last year. Do you have any targets for this season?
Yeah, for sure. I'm a newcomer this season, so it's quite difficult to judge my level compared with pro riders. By the way, it would be cool to participate at some main event for my first Supercross season. But I know it will be complicated, the level is very high, and I don't have the speed to compete against other players on a qualifying lap. But I'm better regarding the regularity. Well, we will see.
Which team will you be riding for?
This season I relied with Team MT Factory. It's been 3 years since I joined the team, and I'm really happy with the atmosphere. We're just a group of friends.
And finally, what round are you looking forward to the most?
Obviously, I look forward to A1 like everyone. I also take a look at all of the track maps of the championship, and I think that the track will be really fun to ride this year.
Clint Martin. Clint, how do you feel coming into Supercross season?
Well, off season I've been trying to do a fair bit of practice on all the 17SX tracks and been having a bit of computer problems lately, but hopefully we'll have that sorted out by next week. So we'll be lining up and getting ready for Supercross.
We see you're on a new team, Transmoto. How's that going for you?
Yeah, me and Dale started that team not just probably under a month ago, and yeah, we went pretty well in the OzSX with Bryce taking a title, and we're looking to and keep improving and take Transmoto to the top coming up in the SX series.
Do you have any expectations for yourself coming into this season?
I'd like to think that I can be top 10 consistently in the 250 class next season EMF, hopefully.
And finally, what round are you looking forward to the most?
Well, there's kind of 2 rounds to look forward to. Tampa's looking very interesting, having multiple sand sections with that whole sand rhythm, which is going to probably be a bit of chaos, but it'll make it very interesting for each class. In Atlanta, the new stadium and a new, very unique track design. It'll be good racing.
Ben Seberg. Last year was your rookie year in Pro and you missed the first 3 mains. Can we expect a lot more from you this year?
Yeah. Because this year I had a lot of trouble trying to get into the mains. I couldn't really focus on myself and stuff, especially in the first 3 rounds. But once I got into the first main at round 4, I could properly focus on myself and just do my own thing really.
Do you see yourself as a title contender in the 250 class?
If I do a lot of work on my suspension in advance, like from now and Supercross. Yeah, I think I can. I think I could get a title. Consistency will be the key, obviously. But I feel like I have the speed at some rounds as well, so I just need to keep that going like through the 17 rounds.
Cool. Are we still going to see you on the Team Green Kawasaki?
Yeah, we're going to be running that for the Supercross. Yeah, we're going to be running Team Green Kawasaki for the Supercross season, yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. And I actually prefer the Kawasaki to the KTM as well. I feel more comfortable on it. It's kind of weird to explain, but yeah, it'll be good.
And finally, what round are you looking forward to the most?
A1 for sure, because it's just got so much hype going into the first round, and going like starting from the first round and heading across, you know, all the rounds. Like a lot of people just lose interest, and the A1 it has just a lot more hype, and there's a lot more people riding and racing, and just a fun atmosphere in the races.
Logan Lightsall. Your speed improved at the end of outdoors. Do you feel you have a chance of getting some good results this Supercross season?
Yeah, I feel that I should be able to do pretty good in the Supercross races that I can race. I'm going to be away a lot, but at the end of outdoors, I really put on a string of good finishes that kind of put me up towards the front now of kind of the sim community, and we'll kind of go from there and see what happens.
What team would you be riding for?
Be riding for JCR, or I guess you can call it MV Films, but I call it JCR.
And how well prepared do you feel for 2018?
I feel kind of terribly prepared, as I have not played the game in a little while, but I still feel like when I come out to race, I'm going to be the best one out there, and hopefully going to probably win. I mean, let's be real, I'm the best.
And finally, what round are you looking forward to the most?
That's an easy one for me. Daytona, always Daytona. Hopefully, maybe it'll work around my schedule, but as it looks right now, I probably won't be able to race it due to my IRL schedule, but yeah, Daytona, better watch out. I'd go out there and win by 30 seconds.
Alana Solis. So, Alana, this is your first year on the 450. How do you feel on it?
I feel quite good. Like I need some more experience in Supercross, but in outdoors I feel like the big speed improve, and I really like it so far.
The 450 class in Supercross is really competitive. Have you set yourself any targets for the season?
Not really, because like I said, I need some more experience on Supercross. I feel really sketchy, and I just need a bit more time. And I think the first season on 450 Supercross, I'll try to get used to it, and not going to set myself some goals.
You are TM Factories Racing's only 450 Pro rider. Do you feel as though the pressure is on you to bring home good results for the team?
Not really, because we are all friendly in the team, and no one's pressuring us to do good results, but of course it's nice to make our captain happy, but no pressure.
And finally, what round are you looking forward to the most?
I don't have specific round, because like I don't know the layout yet, but I really like the Atlanta each year. That red dirt, it looks pretty sick, and it's probably one of my favorite rounds of the year.
Jay Turner. Jay, your first full pro season and jumping straight into the 450 class. Any reason behind this?
I've always ridden a 450 ever since I started playing the game, and I find it much easier, and it means that I don't have to take the time to like learn how to ride a 250 properly and fast.
Have you set any targets for the season?
My personal target is just to make the majority of the mains, and also to score some decent points.
And which team will be competing for?
I'll be competing SX on a Transmoto team who I recently got picked up by.
How much preparation have you done for Supercross this year?
I've not done much preparation for SX, as I find outdoors easier and more fun, but I'm trying to ride Supercross as much as I can.
Cool. And what round are you looking forward to the most?
Probably Las Vegas, just because that means Supercross is out of the way and I can focus on outdoors, which I find is better.
Harry White. Harry, you're on a new team for 2018. Will TM Factory Racing elevate your riding to the next level and bring you better results?
Yeah, I reckon it will. As TM Factory Racing is quite a well-known team, I don't really want to show them DNFs.
Will being on TM Factory Racing add pressure to your results, as in previous years you've been a privateer?
I don't think it'll add too much pressure, as everyone's pretty friendly on that team and not too bothered about where I finish, but it would be nice to bring home some nice results.
How have your preparations been for your first full season of Supercross in the Pro Class?
I've been practicing Supercross on the 250 a lot these past weeks, as I do want to finish the season in top 10. Hopefully, but it will be quite tough.
And finally, what round are you most looking forward to?
I've had a look at the 2018 track maps, and the one that caught my eye was round 8, Tampa. It looks very technical and should bring some good racing.
Yannick Müller. So Yannick, the big question is 250 or 450 this year?
Yeah, I've been riding the 250 for the last 3 years now, and I think now it's the time to step up to the big bike.
Cool. And will you still be riding for the Mad Cake team?
Yeah, I will be around with the Mad Camp team for the 2018 season.
And where do you see yourself in the standings come Las Vegas?
Well, my goal is definitely to get a top 5 at the end of the season, but if that don't work out, I'm happy with a top 10 as well.
How do you feel your preparation has gone this off-season?
I didn't race any nationals this year, so the preparation was pretty important for me. I'm still not on 100% yet, so like I just need 2 more seat time on the 450 to get used to it. But I'm positive to be on 100% when A1 comes around.
And finally, what round are you looking forward to the most?
Probably A1, because it's the season opener and everyone's gonna be on the gate there for the first round.
Jordan Moxie. Jordan, you finished last year 12th overall in the 250 class, even after missing 7 rounds. Do you feel you're ready to better that?
Yeah, I feel like I'm ready to better it this year. I missed 7 rounds last year because of personal issues. I had to go away, and because I raced motocross in real life, so I couldn't do all the rounds. So this year I feel like I can do a lot better and hopefully try and win the championship.
Going on to that, have you set any goals for the Supercross season?
Yeah, I want to win. Nothing but that, really. No one's going to beat me.
And will you still be on Architect come A1?
It's got to support the Architect boys, didn't it, for C-Dub, the team owner. So, yeah.
And what round would we be looking forward to most?
A1. A1's probably like the most hype round, so if you can win A1, that's probably like the best race of the year to win. And Vegas, obviously, because that's the last round, so.
Sweet.
Yeah, should be good.
Dennis Fjellberg. So Dennis, how do you feel about coming into the 2018 Supercross season?
To be honest, I don't really expect anything, because I've been in this game for so long that I'm just gonna go into A1 and do my best. That's all I can do, and if I get a top 5, I'll be happy with that. If I get a win, I will be pumped.
Cool. You finished 4th last season. Do you think you can do better than that this season?
Yeah, for sure. Like the last two seasons, I've been struggling a lot with setups and stuff. But now I feel really comfortable with where I'm at. So I think I can do good.
And what team will you be riding for?
Actually, yesterday I joined Mad Cape, and I'm gonna ride for them throughout the 2018 Supercross at least. So I'm stoked on that.
Good. A1, everyone is looking to get a good start. Do you think you have what it takes to get the win?
To be honest, no, because those top guys, they are on a different level at the moment. But I feel I can work my way slowly and steady and probably get a couple of wins throughout the season.
And which round are you most looking forward to?
I have to say India or something, because that's like mid-season, and I think I'm gonna do good on India.
It looks like our riders are fired up and ready to do battle this season. See you at A1 in the near future.